Alright, that'll do it.
No more grumbling, stop your cries. Hooray, bravo, yeah, you guys. Love is blooming, cheers you guys. You've been full.
Alright then, let's continue from where we left off, shall we? Alright. Alright, I forgot I need to get the chat set up on the other thing. La 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 da 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 la da 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 da. Alright, that'll do it. Now the chat should be set up. Brandon Flores saying, hey, hello to you, new friend. Happy to have you. Alrighty then. It's been a while. I actually forgot what we were doing. Let's see. Like, I've been pretty busy with a lot of things lately and just haven't felt really good. Like, this summer's been super brutal and the pollen has been killing me. Right, so we're looking for places to put stuff to promote the detective agency. Let's see. Brandon Flores, the only thing brutal is the heat. Yeah, like, I live in Texas, so it's pretty harsh down here when it gets hot. Oh, right, potential sites map. That's in the key items thing. Wait a minute. Yeah. Alright. Where are we going? Potential sites that should be around here. Here we are. Oh, okay, so we got the shrine already. Next up is the museum, Hot Springs, Station, and Flower Road. Alright. We're probably gonna see Sproink at the Hot Springs, so let's head on over there. Oh wait, we need to go through Maripo for that. And we're gonna make some more Maripo friends along the way. Brand Flores saying, yeah, one thing about us Texans is that we suffer from the summer. I pretty much have to, like, go out in the early morning before 9 a.m. So that I can enjoy them. So I can actually get outside and get some exercise for my morning jog and stuff. Because, like, if I wait past that, it's just gonna get all hot and it's gonna get all sweaty and I'm gonna get all sweaty and I'm gonna not want to be out there. Like, get your exercise done in the morning, you know? Like, that should be common sense, like, for anyone anyway, like, because you usually, like, have more time to do that if you do it in the early morning. I thought there would be a Maripo in here, maybe in the teacher's lounge. Guess not. Oh well. Like, I could have sworn there was a spot there for Maripo in, like, when I last played Yokai Watch 2. So if I sound a little stuffy and sleepy, it's partially because of allergies. Like, apparently Texas has a real problem with, like, ragweed and cedar pollen in the air. So it's, like, super easy to get, like, a huge allergic reaction to all of it. Like, I take some medicine and stuff, so it helps. But, like, I still have to deal with, like, really swollen eyes from all the airborne pollen. No Maripo here either, huh? Alright. I hope they're not making it so that I can't get any Maripo, unlock any Maripo until later. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, let's see. Okay, we're going to downtown for the station. Or we could go to Flower Road. I'm not sure which one is better right now, but for now, I at least know where the station is. So we're going all the way downtown. Man, I love how big and open this map is. Like, there's just so much I could do right now, even if I'm not doing the main quest. I think I saw. Let's see. Oh. I want to see what this is. Might be something. Oh, I think it's a. Yeah, it's a Gate of Whimsy. And a dragon. Brain Flores. Never knew about that. My allergies are mostly triggered during winter. Alright, let's see what kind of room we got here. Battle room, okay. At least it's not a mini-boss room. We should be able to take this on. I wonder if I have any hamburgers. I do not have any hamburgers. Man. Pit of Fat. Will you ever do Yokai Watch 4? Or the anime? No promises. Like, I don't care for Yokai Watch 4. I think Buster's Red Cat and White Dog did its gameplay better. Like, leagues better. Like, and as for the anime is great, but like Are you asking me if I'll review that? Because, like, I would have no problem with that, because, like, the anime is, like, top-tier stuff, if I'm being honest. Ah, man. Poor slip-up. I can't wait till I get Chapter 6 and start getting forbidden fruit so I can build my teams better. Like, the Yokai Watch anime is a top-tier comedy anime, if I'm being honest. Like, Pitafat to both review it and react to it on stream, or do a ranking on all the movies. I see. Maybe. Like, apparently, I'd have to look into it, but, like, apparently, like, a lot of movie review channels use a special filter to avoid copyright strikes on their channel. That's probably what I'll have to do if I want to get put anime footage on my channel. But I wouldn't have a problem doing that, because, like, I love the Yokai Watch anime so much. Pitafat, or... Oh wait, Brennan Flores. The Enma drawing was probably the most detail I've put into a drawing so far. Like, I feel like if I did that, it'd be a lot more, let's see, Mega Bulldog saying, bet, do it. Like I said, I'm not making any promises. If I did, like, my review of the first Yokai Watch movie would probably end up being super simple and straightforward anyway, since it's mostly, since for the most part, it's a retelling of the Yokai Watch 2's plot. But it would be interesting to, like, bring up the differences. Let's see if there are any Mirapo in here. There are no Mirapo in here. That's... Okay, I guess I won't be able to use any Mirapo until after I do these whole, this whole detective poster thing. Alright, to the train station we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, here we are. Pitafat, what's under a little blue bathing hood? You mean like under her bathtub or under her hood? Like under her hood would probably be hair, but like under her bathtub would probably be like dirty water and lint. Yeah, right, potential sites. Where to next? Right, we got the station, we got the shrine. I can't remember if we got the museum or not. After that's the hot springs and Flower Road. I think we're closer to the museum for now, so we'll go that way. I can't remember if we got that one or not. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Bren Flores. Honestly, Yokai Watch 2 was a whole new world for me as I expected it to be exactly like the movie because I saw the movie first. I guess that's a plus of like keeping the two of them separated. Like it's a new experience whether you watch the movie or play the game. Do 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 do. Man, this music always touches my heart, man. It's charming, it's uplifting. Like this is that of kind of good for the soul music, you know?
Welcome. Okay. I see. Thanks.
Alright, next up, Hot Springs and Flower Road. I've recently been watching a bunch of old movies lately. I bring this up a lot every stream, but like, I guess it's because there's just so many old movies to watch. Like one old movie I've been watching recently is called Cutthroat Island. It's a lot like it's sort of like it's an older swashbuckling pirate adventure movie, sort of with a hint of comedy, sort of like Pirates of the Caribbean. So like if you like Pirates of the Caribbean, you'll probably like that movie as well. And like what I thought was especially funny about it was like the main actress that plays the main female lead, who's an aspiring pirate captain woman. The actress that plays her also played Stuart Little's mother. So like just imagine watching like 2 hours worth of a pirate movie where you get to see Stuart Little's mother make tons of sex jokes and kill people with swords and guns. You even get to see a pirate grab Stuart Little's mom's boobs. I just think it's funny purely because of like of that kind of thing. Like Pitafat, how does Little Blue Bathing Hood poop? I don't know, there's probably a drain at the bottom of the bathtub. I don't know where that big body begins and ends, man, and that's kind of what's funny about it. Who cares about that? It's gamer girl bathwater either way. Oh, I've actually never seen that event before. Almost got run over by a train. Alright, I was heading over to the hot springs. I was too busy, talking, I forgot what I was doing.
Hi there. Let's see. Sure.
Dorky, when I was younger, I would always try to connect the Yokai Watch game canon and anime canon together, even though they're two different things. Like, they feel consistent, but inconsistent at the same time. Like the differences only feel extremely minor. Like the way I look at it is like the anime is its own event. Like Nate in the anime and in the game is the same character. It's just that his adventures in the game and his adventures in the manga are just and game anime and manga are just different. Like the anime gets its own stories. Okay, this is Ghostus, right? Ghostus. Like same characters or different adventures, you know what I mean? Uh, oh right, that was the boys' room. Pitafat, does she walk and poop? Dude, anyone can walk and poop if they're brave enough. It's just, I mean, I certainly wouldn't, but like, cause it'd make a mess. Like, you have the capacity to walk around and poop at the same time, but like, that's extremely inconvenient. Like, I'm pretty sure chimps do that, or maybe I think I'm honestly not sure. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there are animals that do that. Like, fish definitely swim and poop. Like that one I'm pretty confident in. Let's see. Where was I going next? Okay, Flower Road. That's down in shopping. That's down in Shoppers Row. So down south. Mecha Bulldog. Did you only watch Cutthroat? Well, no. Actually, I'm in the middle of watching Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know the big muscly Austrian guy that we know from Terminator. I'll be back. You know the character Robinson is based on. Pitafat, I like to think that Cheek's has a set of teeth like a leech. That sounds incredibly creepy. Like, I don't know, man, I just like the cute pink butt cheeks. That's enough for me. So, you like butts, do ya? Well, we'll show you, old man! Brandon Flores, I gotta say this might be subjective, but I do think Zazzle's English voice is not that great unless if it was the Zazzle Mare transformation scene. I kinda agree, like, I think the Japanese voice of Zazzle is overall a lot better. Like, I usually don't have a lot of complaints with the English dub of the Yokai Watch meh stuff. Dorky. I always thought it was weird that McCracken was a game exclusive. I guess he would be cool for the finale of the show as the final villain. That would be an interesting idea. Like they don't, it's sort of like how Lucas only makes cameos in the anime and isn't really plot relevant. Oh boy, Repossessor. Why? Because I can. You can't stop me. Brandon Flores. Oh, you mean Terminian nature? Yeah. Like, Repossessor is actually kind of strong in the metagame and kind of annoying. Like, what his skill does is, like, it basically makes it so, like, whoever attacks him has that action sealed away as if it was disabled. They won't be able to use it, like for the rest of the battle. It's like the Pokemon move Disable, except that it's actually good and useful. Like, Repossessor can shut down a lot of teams purely because it can keep an enemy yokai from doing its main action. And it's relatively super easy to fit on a team because it's a C rank. That's kind of what I like. But that's what I like about this game. You have so many low rank yokai that are competitively viable. Like, it's not all just powerful S rank legendaries or anything all like that. Like, you'll see Repossessor on a lot of teams in Yokai Watch 3 because it can just keep the opponent from doing some important things. Dorky. Gotta love how there are two cat yokai who are Terminator references. Anyway, back to our favorite, back to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Back to our favorite get to the chopper guy. Like, Total Recall is actually, like, really cool. Like I thought, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I really like its story. It's sort of like Shadow the Hedgehog, in a way, because of how it's set up. And also, like, it also reminds me how much I appreciate how much older methods of Hollywood makeup and special effects where they used actual physical makeup instead of all that CG that you can easily notice. Because in Total Recall, there's a mutant lady that ends up flashing Arnold Schwarzenegger's her boobs, and because she's a mutant, she has 3 boobs, and you get to see them, even though, like, you can kind of tell that they're not real and just a special effect, but they're a good-looking special effect because at least they're not easily noticeable CG. Robinyan's inspiration has seen a 3-boobed woman. A 3-boobed alien mutant woman, to be precise. In Yokai Bren Flores... Oh wait, let's see what this new message is. Right, once I get a mini moto, that one will get cleared at least. Ah, that was actually kind of weird. Some clipping. In Bren Flores, in Yokai Watch 3, it feels like Zazzle has 3 different voices. Like, there's the deep voice, which happens more with Righteous Zazzle, an old lady voice that happens when he mentions Lord Enma, and the vampire. Yeah, like, the vampire thing with Buster's Red Cat and White Dog was honestly kind of awkward, and it's out of place. I don't really know how else to put it. It just feels out of place. Like, there was no point to that. Like, we pretty much have, like, a ton of vampire references already. Like, we've got Dracunion. We've got, Count Zapaway. Like, why does Zazzle have to be a vampire, too? What purpose does that serve? Oh, hello, Teddy Bear. Hello, Babylon. What do you have to say for yourself?
Here I come. Here I come.
Oh boy, useful information. This is actually a pretty nice touch. Like, they give you this yokai that's infamous for, like, talk going on and on and on, and they use him to give new players useful tips. And here we got to see him telling you, use a healer, dumbass. I probably should have my Wiglin out in front, but, like, I at least have that as a healer.
Yeah. Well. Do what?
Alright, bedtime. Brandon Flores. It's weird too, especially when the Zazelmare's transformation scene gives him a good voice. Like, I definitely didn't have as many complaints with the Zazelmare voice because, like, it didn't have that weird, Dracula impression. I don't understand that.
Hey. Right. See ya.
Oh wait, can I just teleport there? If I can go to the detective agency. Let's see. I'm just gonna take the Mirapo. Dorky, on the topic of voices, I recently learned Nate's OG voice actor was also the voice of Hovernyan, and since Nate was replaced in Yokai Watch 3, they also replaced Hovernyan's voice. Yeah, Johnny Young Bush is actually a really good voice actor. A real classic. Like, he was around in Trigun. Like, I watched a few episodes of that, and, like, he was pretty good, all things considered. Like, Johnny Young Bosch has been in, like, tons and tons of anime, so, like, it's not that hard to, like, hear a lot of his range. Like, he was also the protagonist of, in that one time, Doraemon actually got a dub. Brandon Flores, oh yeah, with stuff like Hovernyan S and Cow Cow. We're going viral on social media.
Do what? There. Let's go.
Alrighty, time to do some mysteries. Scooby-Doo time. What kind of quests do we have? Alrighty, time to get Usapion some friends.
Do what? Shoot. Hey.
Like, pretty much the best way to go out and meet friends, from my experience, is like, really all you really need to do is like go out, go places, talk to people, go to a bar, go to a convention. Like, there are a bunch of meetup groups online that have regular outings that like I don't go to them because they kind of interfere with my scheduling, but like, plus like on those days I'm usually hanging out with my group of friends because I get invited to a lot of parties. Dorky, the new Nate voice actor sounds fine. Nate finally hit puberty, meanwhile Hovernyan hit reverse puberty. No offense to Hovernyan's VA. Yeah, I don't mind it. Like, I can definitely Like, Johnny Young Bosch is really hard to replace. Like, because Johnny Young Bosch is just really, really good. Johnny Young Bosch is a good voice actor. Not much else to really say with that. Let's see. Yokai Advisor, yo yo. Hey man, how are ya? Nice shooting doji. Nice shooting doji video, by the way. I can't remember if you've done anything recent after that, but like that was like a really good video. I had no idea Shootin' Doji had so many appearances, especially the big-breasted, drunk, pink-haired anime lady. Mega Bulldog, a lot of parties. Damn man, nice. Yeah, like it's mostly just all my college buddies. We hang out, go to some fast food, and then usually end the day hanging out at my friend's place playing video games, or they're playing card games of some kind like Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon. Like a lot of my friends play the Digimon card games, so that kind of requires us to like be in close proximity so they can test out their decks and stuff. Ooh, Humpty Jumpty. I hope I can get him so I can get his soul gem. He's a really good soul gem. Ricardo Esvito saying hi. Hey there, happy to have you. I don't care if he doesn't like it, I just want a chance of befriending him. I think I'm actually just 2 levels away from evolving my... Oh yes, we got one!
Humpty Jumpty.
Yokai Advisor, I haven't, and that's because I've been focused more on Tekken and other fighters, and I've been trying to do my next Yokai video, but something doesn't feel right. Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is you're struggling with, I hope you can overcome it. Yokai Advisor, I need to finish my streaming for the Christian run. Also been overloaded with a lot of work. I get that. Brandon Flores, honestly, I think I prefer the whipped cream design rather than the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man one. I agree, but... like... well, actually no, I could go either way, but like... I don't know, I guess I could flip a coin between the two. I don't hate the whipped cream design, but like... I kind of can't help but like the, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man of the original Wizmellow Man. Like, the reference is a lot more obvious with that one. Ricardo Esvito, I wonder why bosses are uninspiritable. I honestly really don't know. Like, you don't get a lot of momentum out of your, out of the boss getting inspirited. Like, it's because they don't do any damage or anything. Mostly. Except for things like that actually do take away HP, but like, Plus, in Yokai Watch Busters, you can inspirit and debuff the bosses. So like, why is it in main series that you can't do that? It just seems kind of annoying. I think this is another Gate of Whimsy. Yes, it is. Brandon Flores saying, McCracken is the only boss I know that can be actually inspirited or has a high chance to. Like, I think it goes into, like, how more traditional, JRPG boss design. Usually, like, from a lot of the, monster collectors and JRPGs I've played, especially, like, Dragon Quest Monsters and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, bosses in those games can't be debuffed. You pretty much have to rely on buffs and healing of your own team without being able to debuff the, opponent boss. I just want to see this animation. That's actually funny. Plus, we got Invader mode off. Ricardo Acevedo, like, what? Ricardo Acevedo saying, I feel like it's really dumb because they remove an entire type of yokai from boss fights. Ricardo Acevedo, like, what is Wobble Walk supposed to do? Yeah, like, that's honestly a complaint I have too, because, like, I really like using All Weevil, but it's kind of, useless in a lot of situations against bosses because it can't because its debuffs just don't work despite its skill, making it so that it's kind of supposed to. Yokai Advisor, which game is it you can rematch all the bosses? Ricardo Acevedo saying 2 and 3, I think, through the gym. Brandon Flores, I think it was 4, and Busters, not all in 4, though. Yeah, like, 2 and in Yokai Watch 2 and 3, you can definitely rematch all the bosses. And Yokai Watch 3, you can definitely rematch all the bosses here, too. Not sure about 4 though. I know I was definitely able to like rematch Slimeamander through a certain gate. Let's see. Dorky, I wonder how different Yokai Watch battles and boss battles would be if you didn't start off with a full Soul Ultimate meter, not counting Busters. Brandon Flores, Ghoulfather might as well be the final boss you fight the most out of the main 4. Well, actually, Dorky, that's actually an interesting point because, like, I don't know if you've read any of my community posts, but like that's actually something I'm actually aiming to address in my own long-term indie game projects by making it so like Ultimates are something you have to charge for. Oh hey, Rockabelly.
Rockabelly, ready?
That stomach face is so funny. I think I wouldn't mind using Rockabilly as a tank on the team. I'm gonna switch out Treater for Rockabilly. That's actually another yokai that pretty much becomes useless because of how... of that. Like, our Dorky, like... I'm pretty much gonna be using the Yokai Watch 3 battle system in my own independent monster collector RPG that I'm working on. Oh hey, lucky, we actually ended up right in front of where we're supposed to be for the quest. But like, I intend to make it so like the meter for your ultimates is gained over time instead of always being full like for the story in game. Because I feel like it makes a lot of things a little too easy. At least with in-game battles. Hmm.
Shady?
Alrighty, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Don't really have a lot to work with, though. Oh. No.
Do what?
Anyway, let's see, Brandon Flores, Goldfather might as well be the final boss. Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
Ricardo Acevedo, I think you can't rematch Tamamo or Yamanba. Ricardo Acevedo, in the Busters DLC you can, but the fight is not the same. Ricardo Acevedo, also tanks in boss fights, not as useless. Brendan Flores, I think hair is the most fun thing to draw, especially with Enma Awoken and Wyvern King. Interesting. Ricardo Acevedo saying, but still kind of bad, like, Inspirators. I'm not sure about that. Tanks are actually, like, actually make a lot of, bosses, really. Let's see, Dorky, why don't you use Originion? I don't really have any... It's kind of weak right now, and, like, I'd rather use Originion when I can actually, customize it more, which I won't really have the option to for a while until I get more options and more Nyons. Nobody likes me. Poor Negative Buzz. Oh no, it's the Nerd Pac-Man meme. Did you see last week's Sailor Cutie? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Huh? Do you not know Sailor Cuties? I have seen it. Ah, You've just seen it. Our discussion is over. I love that moment so much. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll have much in common.
One, please.
Ricardo Esposito, yeah, but when some bosses just spam AoEs, then yeah. Like, a tank don't do anything against Kabuking. That is actually a fair point. That's kind of why I struggled against Cat Cradle so much with all those obnoxious AoE magic attacks. Do you want something with me? What are you doing all alone? My name is Solomon. Do you have a problem with me? No, I just thought if you're alone, we could talk. No, thank you. I prefer being alone. The total introvert. Like I get invited to parties a lot because like it's healthy to like go out and socialize, but I'm a total introvert. No, I don't. I like to stay inside all by myself a lot of the time.
Here I come. Do what?
Here, don't mind me. But don't worry about it. Like pretty much everything here is either a Shady or an Eerie, just like Usapion, but like he just can't get along with any of them.
Oh.
Hello.
Uh,
What are you doing?
shoot.
Kynet. Okay, Kynet? We've all gathered here and you're not gonna chat? Eh. Yeah, this is kind of like this guy's pretty much a good example of why that kind of thing is unhealthy. Poor treater. Dorky. Sailor Cuties is the best show known to man, obviously. Brandon Flores. Honestly, I relate with Solo Man most of the time. Like, you don't just see an anime. Like, give us your thoughts on it. What do you think of the story? What do you think of the characters? Like, I feel like that's where Eusebion got off on the wrong foot with, in Dexter. Though to be fair, like, in Dexter could have bought up some of his other shows that he watched. Like, there's, like, as good as I'm sure Sailor Cuties is, there are tons of other, anime.
Let's go.
Off for some tea time, eh, chaps? Ricardo Esposito, what do you think of frame number 652361187? I don't get it. Like, is this a reference I think is this some kind of reference I don't get? Or like a specific frame from a specific show? Or are you like making fun of Dexter with how like he'd probably say bring up an extremely specific frame with like tweening or an animation blob of some kind. I can't remember what that's called. Those parts of those frames of animation where like the character's all stretched out to show motion. And we're coming across a lot of Gapes of Whimsy. We kind of need them eventually anyway. Brandon Flores, I bet Dexter would roast you if you never read the source material. He probably would. Okay, I think this is our first I think this is our first, okay, it's one of those grocery shopping bizarre rooms. I don't know what to do. Let's see. We're just going shopping in a in a fracture in the space-time interdimensional continuum, whatever, whatchamacallit, and there's a grocery store in it. But you don't travel into holes in your dimension and go grocery shopping? Ricardo Esposito saying no, yeah, and Dexter joke. Dorky saying extrovert shadies and Erie is rare to come by. Like, Dorky saying mirror frames. Smear, not mirror. Thanks, autocorrect. Speaking of source material, the How to Train Your Dragon book is actually honestly better than the movie, if I'm being honest. Like, I loved the book so much as a kid. I read it like a billion times, and then I watched the movie. Like, it was so different, but like, I still think the book was better. Like, the movie's not bad, the movie's amazing, but the book is still better. But like, that should kind of go to show how good the book is. I haven't read a good novel in a long time, now that I think about it. Oh, here it is. One gate globe, please. What, is that it? Let's see if there's any more around here. I need more. Don't tell me it's just that one gate globe I was able to shop for. Because this is actually this is my first time coming across this kind of Gate of Whimsy. Like, I've definitely never seen this before in my in the last time I played this game. I guess it's just one gate globe for this one. Oh, and they're giving them away for free. Yeah, I just had to buy one like your average customer, nothing special. But still, like, this is so these things are always so weird because you never know what's gonna go on. Like, this is probably one of the easier Gates of Whimsy I've ever come across. Okay, they've got donuts in these pocket dimensions, I see. Come to the pocket dimensions. We have donuts. What do you mean your pocket dimensions don't have donuts? What kind of weird pocket dimension are you living in? You got donuts and hot dogs. Imagine some loser that goes into a pocket dimension and he doesn't get any donuts or hot dogs. What an idiot. What a loser. Oh, and we ended up right close to where we needed to be once again. Here we are. Dorky, when will Level 5 release an in-depth detailed novel about Yokai Watch? How bad could it possibly be? Brand Flores, I've been listening to some of the Yokai Watch 4 OST recently. Soranaki's Phase 1 theme is one of my favorite boss themes in Yokai Watch so far. Ricardo Esposito saying, imagine if you could sell gate globes. Schmoopy and Insomni are being seduced by Cupistol. Yep, pretty much what I've been saying. Oh, well, I mean, not... Shoot, I didn't mean battle, like go meet them face to face. Head on. This is... Like, Insomnia is... I think Insomnia actually has a really strong skill in this game, so... This actually might be kind of dangerous. Or maybe and she's an A rank. I wonder if I can befriend anyone. I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna give Shmoopy a hamburger. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, I guess this is a scripted battle. So attractive. I love that voice line. It's so hilarious. Like he knows how good looking he is.
So attractive. So attractive.
They all kept ganging up on my poor negative buzz. Oh man, that hurt. Friend Flores, you must fight someone for friendship. Yokai watching Dragon Ball taught me that. Oh man, that sudden drop in frame rate. Okay, this is actually good. Now we got someone that can help us with befriending things. At least until we can get some forbidden fruits going. Brandon Flores, you must fight someone for friendship. Yokai watching Dragon Ball taught me that. Yeah, I love the circles feature. Just being able to unlock rare and strong and useful monsters just for, following a theme. Like, this is, it adds a lot of more personality to the game and just encourages more collecting. Brand Flores and a healer.
Well, thanks, partner.
Yeah, I'm putting Cupid's stall in the back so I can, hopefully get some more yokai friends. I think my, I think it's level 13 that Wiglin evolves. I can't quite remember. Or 17. Definitely in the teens somewhere. Well, that's one quest done. Alright then, next quest. Dorky, not sure if I have horrible luck, but whenever I got Cupid's stall, I would expect to do healing, but like, they never do that, not counting their ultimate. I'm pretty sure Cupid's stall is a wind magic attacker, so like, the only thing that does heal is his ultimate. Like, let me check here. Yeah, see that? physical attack is shoot. The magic attack is whirlwind. Like, pretty much the only thing of his that heals is his ultimate. Everything else is offensive. Might as well use Slip Up over, Cupid Stall over Slip Up. Like, if you wanted a dedicated healer that actually also helps with friendship, like, you would want Schmoopy. Brandon Flores saying, remember when Snarl and Zerberker made goat noises back in the first game? It's been such a long time, I actually kind of don't. But, like, that sounds eerily familiar, though. Actually, I wonder, can I get Maripo in here now? No, I can't. No Maripo. I wonder if there's any Maripo at the gym. Nothing here either. Ah, well. Ricardo Acevedo saying, I think Cupid Stall is only a healer in Busters. Dorky saying, Busters lied to me for so long, how could they? Like, I'm pretty sure, like the only thing that he heals even of his in Buster, I can't quite remember. He either has Restore or he doesn't. But, like, Cupid Stall isn't very good at healing. Or Casanova. I'm at least glad they gave Casanono a better skill. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was heading off to heading off back to my house so I can teleport back to the agency. Brandon Flores saying, I actually remember Venoct having a feminine voice back in the first game. I don't remember that either. I guess it's just because it's been so long. Like, maybe that sounds vaguely familiar. Right, off to the detective agency. Jeremiah Evans saying, hello everyone, man just coming by, see ya. Alright man, take care, hope you have a good one.
There.
Ricardo Acevedo saying, let's see, bike races. I think I'm gonna do this bike race one. Oh wait, I don't have a bike yet. I need to get a mini moto for that.
Shoot.
Ricardo Acevedo saying, yet Castellano and the boys have the worst A-button attack. Yeah, that's kind of because, like, it's actually a good A button attack, because, like, it's the same one that, I'm pretty sure, I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one that Jibanyan B and Komasan B have. It's just their strength stat sucks, so they can't really make use of it. Brendan Flores saying, surprisingly, Phantasmarai and Tarantutor's voices are the same throughout their appearances. Like, they don't actually go through any, like different, particularly different stories, so, like, I can't say I'm surprised. Like, they didn't really have to change much to, like, add to their character. Like, I guess, unfortunately, Phantasmarai and Tarantutor are those bosses that are kind of just there. Let's see, what was I doing? Quests. This is probably close to the, Ricardo Esvito. It's saying it's worse than it's worse than the Buster's, 20 base power. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is pretty awful. Like, why would you waste your time on that, like, if it's that weak? On top of them having a horrible strength stat. That's just unfortunate. Bren Flores, I do mean from Japanese to English ports of the game. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go to Nomburger. Actually, now that I have Cupistol, I can at least try to take more stuff on, so I can hopefully make new friends. You okay, Zappery? Looks like you hit a wall there. Oh man, that hurt. Brandon Flores saying, it's a shame Phantasmarai never appears in the mainline game after 2 because he's one of my favorite bosses. Aw, man, that really sucks for you. He's pretty cool, and he also teaches you to, like, be careful, because, like, I actually had a really hard time with Phantasmarai for a long time until I figured out you could actually break his sword. Once I figured that out, I actually had a much easier time dealing with him, but, like, not knowing I couldn't break his sword just made a lot of things, like, way harder to deal with him. I think there's another gate of Whimsy. Yep, here we go. We might as well get all the gate globes we can now, because we're going to need them later anyway. For medallion purposes, and for any yokai that might be in here. I actually realized I think I forgot to do my cranks today. I'll probably do those a bit later. Shoot. Darky, it's weird how Slimander became a recurring character in games even though he has no plot relevance, and in the anime whenever they need space to be filled, they use Sprunk Snaggerjack isn't used though. That's actually a good point, like, I don't think I've ever seen Snaggerjack in the anime. Like, we've seen Massive Face in the... We've seen Massive Face in the anime. Him I definitely remember. Oh, I forgot it's just a defense buff. It doesn't heal. I guess it's not gonna move. Let's see. Brandon Flores, so for fun I wanted to draw QB, so I looked him up to get his anatomy down. God, I hate the internet. Oh, okay, so it's like one of the, you saw all that, huh? All the Rule 63 QB stuff. I quite like it, but, like, it doesn't help, like, when you're trying to get, like, official arts, so you can, get the references down. Like, that's... It's Rule 34. It just can't be stopped, man. No use whining about it. I encourage it, because it's art. Let's see. What was I doing? Okay, yeah, this is fine. Dorky completely forgot Massive Face was a character. How could you forget? They only use him to eat Whisper every time they make a Son Gokushi segment. Like, pretty much every time you would see the Yokai Son Gokushi segments in the anime, like, you can guarantee there will always be a part of the show where Massive Face shows up and he eats Whisper. Poor Whisper always getting bored by Massive Face. Brandon Flores. Mastiface was a fun boss. A shame he also got a Phantasmerized treatment. Like, there's actually a certain quest for him in Yokai Watch 2. Like, I didn't know about it for the longest time until I actually did the quest, and it was actually really cool what they ended up doing with him. Because he's actually still haunting the site where the gym was. I just saw that at Cyborg Y, but we don't really need him because we already have Cyborg Y in our medallion. I'm gonna go heal up at the gym. My guys are on low HP. Ricardo Esposito saying, I wish they actually did something with Torantrox. Is that autocorrect ruining it? Because, like, do you mean Tarantutor? Maya. I think I remember Maya. I think she's a Garu.
What are you saying?
Plus the good thing about all that QB art is that thanks to the paint tool you can just it's easy to turn it into Frosttail and Dark QB stuff as well. Save yourself a lot of work and you get all the variety. You get your fire magic attacker, you get your ice magic attacker, you get your drain magic attacker. Off to the cafe. Oh no.
You're kidding. Hey! Woo! Woo!
Ricardo Esposito saying, yeah, the spider. Oh, I just realized this is the music they use for the Nyanpach Sensei segment. Ah, there we are. There she is! Life is parfait! Brandon Flores, honestly, as a kid, the school and hospital were so scary to me, especially the bosses and the music. Oh yeah, those areas were so creepy, man. Can't wait to visit them again this game.
Yeah!
Pop, as Donkey from Shrek would say, parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet. Dorky saying, I really like Haley and Usapion as a character dynamic. If they ever have Haley as a playable character again, I'll gladly play as her over Katie or Nate. Time to beat up all this yogurt and granola, and with whipped cream, granola, and fruit. Like, I actually like parfaits, like breakfast parfaits. Those things with all the yogurt and granola and fruit and fresh fruit. Those things are delicious. They fill you up for breakfast. Oh shoot, I forgot about her skill. I really like this skill. It's actually really cool. She just takes any debuff and then just reflects it. That's honestly like a really cool skill that I like. I honestly wouldn't mind getting her as a... I wonder if we can befriend her. No, we can't. Man, I definitely want to get her as a healer eventually. I like her. Stop ensnaring her, damn it! Brandon Flores saying, I distinctly remember turning off the music on my 3DS. Dang it, she keeps dodging everything. Oh, now they decide to move. Oh man, it looks like my frame rate's really going down. At least on my bottom screen. Brand Flores, I had tiramisu when I went out to Italy with my family. Didn't really like it all that much. You don't like tiramisu? Man, their entire team's still fully healed. Yeah, righty, I've had enough of you guys. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Idiot! Thank you for falling for that bait. Stop healing. Why didn't she move earlier? I think we're gonna be here a while because I'm not doing enough damage. Finally, one goes down. All this healing. And that's how you bait like a pro. And team build. Ah, dang it. Ricardo Esvito, imagine a world where everyone named their Originions as some other Nyan and made them look exactly the same. Just a Nyan clone army. You can't keep defending forever. Yeah, heal this. Laser. Don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off, as Buzz Lightyear would say. There we go, finally. All that damn healing. Brandon Flores saying, so I got Shining Pearl for my birthday, but I only asked for it for the sole purpose of getting Darkrai and Legends Arceus. Why would you like, there's so many better games you could have gotten for a birthday present, but like, whatever, man. Like, oh, speaking of which, Koromon comes out on the 21st. I'm definitely getting that. Ricardo Esvito saying, like Green Jewel body origin named Emignon. Just these fake Emignon running around. Like, could you imagine, like, wait a minute, this guy's Emignon is using Draconion's ultimate. He's totally hacking. Like, imagine someone dumb enough to actually fall for that. Like, someone that never played the game and think that they think that's what's going on. Sort of like Zoroark stuff. Oh yeah, this girl is definitely a Gyaru, or at least she looks like one. Ricardo Esvito saying, what comes out the 21st? Oh, Koromon on Switch. I mean, Koromon's been out for a while on PC, but I'd rather play it on my Switch. Like, I just prefer to play my Monster Collectors on my Switch, if I'm being honest. Ricardo Esvito saying, ask for someone to trade. Yeah, that probably would have been a better use for it than just buying the game. Like, that actually reminds me, like, you know how in Ricardo Esvito saying, oh, Koromon's cool. I did a shiny playthrough. Darky S saying, this S-rank Jibanyan is using the Flurry or Furry move. They must be using hacks. Snail space. Like as I was saying, like, this kind of reminds me of how, like, in Yokai Watch 1, 2, Busters, and 3, like, how you had to get other games in order to get, like, specific yokai, like Jibanyan S, Komasan S, Komajiro S, Magignon, and, Sir Nyancelot, Usapion B, Jibanyan B, Komasan B, all those lovely guys. Ooh, Slumberhog. Let's see. What's his favorite food? Curry, seafood, seafood. Do I have any curry? Let's see. Please tell me I have curry. Ooh, Buster. Oh, I can't use it on them. Man. Oh yeah, Slumberhog has a super high strength stat, so that combo hit me super hard. Oh man, this isn't good. Oh shoot! It's Slumberhog's hitting too hard. I didn't think this battle would be so hard. It's because that darn Slumberhog is hitting so hard. Oh, now he decides to move. Oh god. This darn Slumberhog is ruining my entire team. I don't have any revival. Darn that skill. I can't hit him because he's inspirited. Darn it. Alright, let's try this again. I wasn't expecting to lose because I forgot how strong Slumberhog unironically is. God, that did so much damage. I don't think I'm gonna win this. I guess this quest is a little out of my level. What level is this quest anyway? Recommend level 10. Why am I struggling so much against the damn Slumberhog? Well, I can always clear one of the other two quests.
Jeez.
Well, we'll try. I guess we can try this again some other time. Anyway, Ricardo Esvito saying also Macho-nyan and all of the download exclusives are gonna disappear soon. Dorky. I always hated having to have multiple games to get version exclusives. Like with Psych Spectres was just Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits put into one game where you could get everything. Brandon Flores, I'm just glad you don't need Shaman or Darkrai in order to fully beat Legends Arceus. Ricardo Esvito saying, like, I really like the All Night line, except they're not in Psychic Spectres, so I need to get a whole different game to get them. Yeah, that's kind of what I like about Yokai Watch 3. There isn't any real exclusivity. All right, we're gonna try another quest. Let's see. Alright, back to the detective agency we go. Twinkling Topaz, hey Zion, it's Marcy. How are you doing? How are you tonight? I was fine, and then I started losing badly to this Slumber Hog. Slumber Hog's high strength stat kept breaking all my stuff. Alrighty, back to the Thomas house, because I guess we still can't get any Maripo. Ricardo Esvito saying, yeah, there are no game version exclusives, but you still need to pick a side. Like, version exclusivity is honestly a dumb concept. Like, the only reason Pokemon, like, included it as a feature was because they were trying to, make it so that, like, every game, like, the whole purpose of it was that they were trying to make every copy of Pokemon games personalized. So, like, each game would generate a completely unique world to make a unique experience for everyone. But when they figured out they couldn't really get that to work, they just settled on making two unique versions of the game. Which is interesting because Dragon Quest Monsters Terry's Wonderland, which came after that, was able to actually kind of do that with randomized dungeon floors, but Pokemon couldn't. Like, it was pretty much, Pokemon's trying to make their first game more or less a randomizer world that just didn't work out.
Hey, there. Let's go. Shoot.
Ricardo Esvito saying, yeah, there are no game version exclusives, but you still need to pick a side, which locks away yokai like Big Fish, Brandon Flores, and Indiana Jaws. Ricardo Esvito, I think the versions are for the money. Yeah, it is for the money, but originally it was for trying to make a unique experience, because they couldn't get randomized worlds to actually work. Nowadays, they definitely do it for the money, because there's no reason for them otherwise. They probably could make randomized worlds with the technology we have today with sprite games, but they're too busy making low quality trash tier 3D games right now. Brandon Flores, what do you think of the boss fights in Arceus? They're really nothing special. If I'm being honest, they're really nothing special. I've gotten to like the Arcanine boss fight. I cleared that on my second try because I overestimated how I underestimated how big the I wasn't expecting that little jump into the middle, but like attack, but like it was really easy, all things considered. It wasn't like the animations are slow as hell, and like I just had to keep throwing things at it, and like I won. Like there was no skill involved. It was just really easy. That's all I have to say. Like I guess it's especially easy to me because like I've played a lot of Yokai Watch Busters where dodging is way more strict and snappier than this. Like the invincibility frames on dodging in Legends Arceus are extremely lenient. And I've also been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately, so like I'm kind of getting used to like extremely slow dodge animations. So yeah, Legends Arceus' bosses are just really slow and easy and unimpressive. Like if I was if the game was made 10 years ago, I probably would have been impressed with it, but it's not. It already feels so slow and outdated and just nothing special. Brendan Flores saying, I do think the endgame bosses get better. Ricardo Acevedo, I remember trying to beat Avalugg in Legends Arceus at 2 AM. Took me more than 25 tries. Apparently a lot of people are telling me to look out for that. Okay, so it's just Avalugg and Arceus that are next. We'll see. Like, no matter how hard Avalugg and Arceus undoubtedly are, they're definitely just going to be a fraction to how Cat Cradle is in Yokai Watch Busters Red Cat and White Dog. I'm saying that with the utmost confidence now, and like after I play it, I have no doubt I'll be singing the same song. I want to see if I can get this Enderfly. Twinkling Topaz, oh boy, it's the quest where Caden finds out he wasn't actually murdered, but rather went through his standard life cycle. Do I have any juice? I think I have juice. Yes, I do have juice. I hope I can get this guy. Brand Flores and Palkia and Dialga. Like, I've seen Palkia and Dialga's forms. Like those whole horse, centaur, whatever you want to call that nonsense. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it looks so rushed and poorly put together. Like it was some student's Blender project. Like, the models just look awful. I don't know how else to explain it. Ricardo Acevedo saying, yeah, Cat was 20 times harder than any of Arceus bosses. I think Avalugg took time because it was 2 AM, but Arceus was hard. I see. Please be my friend, please be my friend, please be my friend, please be my friend. Man. Oh well. Alright, where are we going next? Brandon Flores. I like Palkia's. It was cool, but I don't know what they were thinking with Dialga. I guess it looks especially bad on Dialga. I don't know how to explain it other than the model just looks horrible and off. Like, I've actually been getting into, like... I actually cleared another chapter of my Blender 3D classes that I'm working on so I can understand 3D modeling and animation better. Like, we made a low polygon dungeon set. Like, it was actually pretty easy because, like, we went over a lot of techniques I already learned to put it together. Ricardo Acevedo saying, have you played Monster Sanctuary? More like playing Monster Sanctuary. Like, I think I'm just 2 monsters away from collecting every monster. And like, I pretty much got all the... I pretty much got almost all of the, Forbidden World DLC, new monster editions, and excluding, like, Rampede and that one turtle with the helicopter on its back. Everything else I've gotten, and, like, I'm probably gonna New Game Plus it, because, like, I need more shift stones and stuff. But Monster Sanctuary, really good game. I especially love its sprite work, and, like, I really appreciate how they did like resprites of certain monsters, cause like monsters like Crystal Snail look way better after the resprite. Okay, some bugs. Let's hope I get lucky. Oh, got it. Like, Crystal Snail has become one of my new favorite monsters because its resprite just looks so much better now. So much cleaner. And so much more full of personality. Like, its old sprite honestly looked extremely flat, all things considered. So I'm glad like, they actually, made it look so much better now. This guy actually looks like an anime protagonist with that hair. And kind of Mexican, if I'm being honest. Yokai Advisor, I gotta say for the legendaries and Arceus, the colors look way off. Oh, and also that pink that pink thing that plays into like the Landorus, Thundurus, Tornadus trio. I can't remember what it's called, but that thing also looks terrible. I don't like they really rushed the model for it. Ricardo Acevedo saying, I'm missing like 96% of the map. Let's see. Turning Topaz. I don't think I've ever actually hunted any bugs in Yokai Watch 3 at all, but rather just fished. Wait, I have 96% of the map, says Ricardo Acevedo. Landon Flores saying, the 4th Genie. Yeah, the 4th Genie looks terrible. It's just something about the model that looks... Like, the more I get into 3D, the more embarrassing, like, the more I learn about 3D modeling and animation, the more respect I have for Yokai Watch for being able to put together such good 3D animations, and then more disdain I end up having for Pokemon for their horrible overall animation quality. And the more I learn about 3D, the more I especially respect Yokai Watch for how good these 3D environments look. Because, like, I'm able to look at these maps with new eyes. More educated eyes. Okay, this guy actually looks like he's from the Middle East or something. Oh man, the stream's really slowing down. I don't know what nationality this kid is. Maybe Native American, but he definitely... Like, I wouldn't think this guy was Asian. Like, I mean, there are dark-skinned Asians, but it's hard to tell if this guy's Asian or not, or at least Eastern Asian. I mean, like, I know in the Yokai Watch anime, like, One of the dark-skinned kids is actually, an Indian of some kind. Or Middle Eastern. And he does Middle Eastern dances, and, Rockabilly keeps trying to make him do a belly dance. And, while Wiggling Step and Rip keep trying to make him do a disco. Brandon Flores saying, honestly, I watched the Darkrai intro scene in Arceus. I thought it was good. Interesting. Anyway, Ricardo Esvito saying, I like Yokai Watch 4 did not reuse models. Pokemon did. Yokai Watch 4 had an excuse for cutting yokai. Yeah, this is exactly what I've been saying for a long time. I can forgive Yokai Watch 4 cutting monsters. I just realized this girl looks like a frog of some kind. Oh my lord. I can forgive Yokai Watch 4 cutting monsters because they actually built models from scratch, like Pokemon Company and Game Freak were claiming to do, but they lied because they don't actually care. Like, I'm not gonna get all huffy about Yokai Watch 4 or not including all monsters because that game was actually built from scratch. Sword and Shield is reused assets put together to all slapped together, and it looks terrible, and it plays terrible. Plays terrible balance-wise, I mean. Like, it's brain dead easy. No... you can get a Ninetales with Nasty Plot and Fire Blast before the first gym leader, which is a grass gym leader. That's not balanced in any way. And don't give me that Nidoking can do... that you can get Nidoking in Red, Blue, and Yellow super early, because, that Nidoking you got in Red, Blue, and Yellow early does not have Earthquake or Poison Jab or anything. I think OBS is acting up. One minute. My chat stream went visible for a moment. I've hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm just gonna read off some the rest of chat and then end it here. 1 minute. Let's see, Twinkling Topaz. Why does he look like a Street Fighter character? Lamau. Actually, he does. That's a good point. Brandon Flores. I really like the upgraded models of a lot of yokai in 4. Yokai Advisor. The Pokemon Company itself reminded me of Illumination. That's actually a good comparison too. Yeah. Ricardo Vito saying, meanwhile, Hop uses How's animations. Pokemon games are so easy. Brand Flores. I like Arceus, the gameplay is fun for me, and the story is the best so far, although that's not saying much. Yeah, Pokemon games set a very low standard, if we're being honest. And that's why I'm playing this. I'm playing a way better Monster Collector. Ricardo Acevedo saying, I mean, I had a Mew before Misty. I like shiny hunting in Arceus. Like, that Mew is a glitch. That doesn't count. Ricardo, that wasn't intentional. Like, Ricardo Acevedo saying, however, I would say games like Coromon have better shiny systems. I see. I can't wait to see how that is. But anyway, like, I'm gonna cut the stream here. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate you all. Had a great time. Sorry that, having some slight technical difficulties. But anyway, see you around. Take care. Hopefully we can stream this more next week.